America, Marion Salzman.
Morning, guys, and thanks for all of you who've been on this trend-spotting adventure with us. Probably more than 200 of you have been participatory. Let me give you a quick lesson in trend spotting. It's both an art and it's a science. It's been my life's work for over 2 decades. And do you know that metrosexual man, something I uncovered and popularized, actually he turns 15 years old this May. How many metrosexual men do we have here in Eyecare? Imagine 16 years ago you wouldn't have known a term for yourself or that metro man you love, let alone his first cousin, emo man. So what exactly is a trend? Let me make it simple for you. And I make it really simple. When one person leaves the car at home and starts cycling everywhere, that's a personal quirk. When a group of friends and acquaintances get excited about cycling as summer comes on and there's fun new mountain bikes to buy, that's a fad. When a number of people in different towns start biking and carry on doing it through the winter and then lots of others copying them, now that's a trend. Let's face it, cycling is trendy. How many of you in the eye care business actually bike to work? Okay, not as trendy a group as I'm used to, but one more. Okay, so one more housekeeping detail. You're not seeing things. These, in fact, are your photos. Many of the photos of the presentation are a byproduct of the trend-spotting adventure we took with you over the last 2 months. And hopefully, even now that that adventure's over, you're going to keep spotting trends on your own. Since catching the right trend, surfing it, that actually spells business opportunity. Now, please allow me to introduce each one of our panelists, and bear with me, name pronunciation is not part of a trend spotter's portfolio of skills. Join me in introducing Fayaz Magoob, Diana Mania, Ernania Parasolo, Joseph Plott. Where are all my guests? Hey, coming out. Okay, keep going. Joseph Plott, do we have a system failure here? Okay, here they are. And Catherine Mausch, I believe we're now all in. No, Mark Wright, one more, sorry. Okay. So let's start to think about what we've learned from the input of all of you in the audience and you who are now our experts. Living on screens today, now that's genuinely a trend, and chances are you're saying, yep, I know that one screen, I have my screen, I'm with my phone. But let me explain, screens have gone from mostly providing entertainment to being a central focus of life everywhere. You're seeing this in your everyday practices and living it in your lives. You're seeing it with your kids. And our survey said that 94% of eye care professionals think that consumers today prefer to interact with a mobile device for their everyday activities. Some of us wouldn't know how to make a restaurant reservation without our device. Probably wouldn't even know how to go shopping for a pair of boots. But Dr. Mani, let's start with you. Can you talk a little bit about how you're seeing people living through screens?
Well, since I started practicing in 1978, now people are living through screens more than they're living through anything else. I have 2 millennial children, and really, when we go out to any restaurant, I may as well not even be with them because they're busy texting their friends on the screen.
Or you should have joined them via FaceTime and stayed home.
You're right. Absolutely. So screens are here, and they're ever more. And we're always complaining about millennials, but I have to say, as an old baby boomer, I just use those millennials to teach me everything. And that way, I can find out what they're doing all the time, especially on Instagram.
Ernani, would you like to comment as well?
Well, following this important trend, I really believe that we have to offer to the market the best and most flexible and innovative solutions for customers. And in addition, we can realize that the internet sales are growing, and this could be or can be an exceptional opportunity to us.
Catherine, any thoughts?
I think if anyone here is on social media, which I'm going to go ahead and venture to say most of us are at this point, we've all seen a version of the meme